I took a lot of inspiration from old film noir movies whenever I was writing my novel A Knife in the Dark. And one of those movies was The Big Sleep with Humphrey Bogart. I actually modeled the opening scenes of this story based on the opening scenes in The Big Sleep. And I have a copy of the novel right here. Kind of a cool cover, The Big Sleep by Raymond Chandler. When they did the Hollywood film, they really cut down on some of the more adult themes that are in the book, but the book is a really good read, and the movie's really good too. So in the Raymond Chandler novel and the movie, the detective is called to the home of this kind of mysterious figure who's really powerful, very wealthy, but he can't trust the police. He's got to have this private investigator so that he has somebody he can trust. Then, of course, after the detective meets with the guy who's going to hire him, then he runs into the guy's daughter. She's this femme fatale that clearly has her own stuff that's going on that the father doesn't know about. Spoiler alert, that kind of comes into play in the plot later on in the book. Nothing is really as it seems. But that's what inspired the first opening scenes of this story. Instead of the detective going to this guy's countryside estate outside of LA, he goes up to the top of this huge skyscraper in the city. He goes up to the top of this big skyscraper, and this guy's there, and he has to hire him to find out who murdered his son. Very much inspired by old film noir. If you're a fan of that kind of aesthetic of old film noir and a little bit of the cyberpunk genre, check it out, A Knife in the Dark.